Hello everybody, Iain here. Welcome back to the Hunter COTW. Here we are working on the missions here, and we are working on the next stage. And I'm on the lookout for wolves, because there are wolves in this area. And I found a pack of them, I guess the other day there. And they were very, very aggressive. So we're keeping an eye out for wolves today. I do have a mission to harvest a few wolves as well. So we are going to stay on top of that. I believe the Hunt Club beta is still for the shotguns. Yes, okay. So should we encounter a heap of wolves, it'll work to our advantage, I guess, a little bit. So and there's a helicopter up there apparently. That's kind of neat. Or a plane, I should say. But we're heading towards that destination right there, and so I haven't seen anything. What time is it here? Do you know? Oh, 9:30? Okay, that's perfect. Lots of time in the day. I haven't seen any tracks actually, which is kind of interesting. If I would have seen something by now. There's times in this game though, it's funny. There's times in this game where you can go for what seems like half an hour and not find anything. And other times where you find just like a whole slew of things. Usually down by the watering holes or something, so that's why I'm kind of heading in that general direction now. Because the likelihood of there being something around is higher at least. So let's see what we got going on over here. I haven't even got a warning call yet either. Nothing over here yet, so I'm going to keep on trucking until we get to our destination or we see something. But so far we haven't, oh, what's that? Grey Wolf mating call. Do both of the collars work on them? Yeah, they do. So that's if we can't bring that wolf in, because we do have a mission to harvest a couple wolves. Let's get to the top of this ridge here so we can actually see what's going on. And hope it's not a whole pack of wolves. That would be ideal, that it weren't a pack. But, you know, I wouldn't be too surprised if it were. It's kind of how they move in real life, so. No visual on these guys yet. I believe they're weapon class level 3 as well, if memory serves. There we go. Top of the ridge. Slightly better visual, although no eyes on it yet. Nothing there, so gonna recall and see what's what, because that track right there might be the wolf print right there, for all we know at least. Could very well be. Nothing over there. Not getting a response either, so I don't know how close they are, or if they're close at all, or if they're even heading in this direction. So many unknown factors in this scenario, that's for sure. So we're just gonna slowly head over here. Not really a big fan of surprising wolves. Did that with the ATV the other day, didn't work out well. Right. Oh. I can hear something. I don't know where it is though. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, there's a pack of them. Great. Oh, well, that's why I brought the shotgun. level 5. Grey Wolf Hard. What's the range on that thing? Probably a bit more than 25 meters. Yeah. Don't know if I really want to. What's my next weapon that I have kicking around here? That's going to be too high a weapon class. That's weapon class level. Ooh, it's only 2? Oh, I have buckshot in there, that's why. 4 and 3, and the 5mm or 7mm would work. But I really don't need. Oh, that's a very hard back there. Let's see if we can get this one here. Because the problem's going to be, if I take out one, they're all going to want to come this way. So let's change our ammo on our shotgun right now. Put it to slugs. There we go. Oh my goodness, this is kind of terrifying. Because I know as soon as I go for one, they're all going to come this way. Or they may run away, I don't know. Oh, there we go. They all seem to be moving now. Where did the other one go? That's the hard. I'm going to have to give them a call to bring them away again, I guess. Oh, that looked pretty big, actually. Oh. Surprised they ran away. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, I'll take it. It's the first Grey Wolf. Not too bad. Oh, they do travel in packs apparently, which really isn't that surprising. But all right. So we did there. It's only a silver, a level 6. Holy cow! Guess you need to get common fur though. They get bigger than that apparently. So that is a level 6 hard. And that was with a 7mm. I guess we'll forego taxidermizing that. It's only a silver. I thought it was going to be a lot higher than that. Let's see if we can bring some. I don't know how silly they are in comparison to some other animals. Let's see if we can bring one back here. Because they all kind of went that direction. And there was one in here that had like, looked like cinnamon fur. Common. Red brown, that's the one. That one's the red brown one that we saw before. Not sure how many variations are for wolves, probably at least 2 or 3. There's a point of interest. Have I ever seen that one? Yes. I don't see them. It's pretty easy to see things right now in this area, so you gotta see them or you don't, basically. Or hope they don't sneak up on you, at least. Okay, let's continue then. If we're not gonna head in this direction again. Take a quick peek down the hill. No. Okay, let's head to where we're supposed to be heading here. This looks like it's on the other side of the lake. Well, it's kind of around the edge there. And we shall see what happens here. Trees are starting to return back to normal, so we may see some more wildlife soon. Because apparently in that area back there, there was a forest fire according to the storyline. And that's why they're kind of a little decrepit. So, we shall see. Oh, what's that? A moose. Let's see if we can't get that moose. That was a wolf somewhere. Where did that moose go? Is it gonna come this direction? Yep, it is slowly. It's right over there. It's still calm for now. Although there appear to be a bunch of wolves around me now. At least that's what it sounds like. So here's our moose right here, and they're probably at 75 yards now. Yep. 0 for 75. This is good. As long as we need to get a broadside shot, we should be okay. Let's scooch around this tree a little bit here. You gonna do a little turn? That'd be great. Anytime now. Gonna get spooked and run away, aren't you? Alright. Might as well get that. Good. Not bad, 900 bucks. Let's continue around our area here. Let's get reloaded. I always try to stay fully loaded, because you never know. You never know. Also, a number of times I've tried to go after something where it's just like click, and I didn't reload the weapon. Not because I didn't have a full clip, just because it didn't hit the bolt. Should have taken that with a shotgun, I realize now. It was close enough. I haven't seen too much yet, I suppose. Kind of surprising, I suppose. Nothing else around there. Oh, there's something over there. Must be the outpost we're heading to. Have I been there already? I guess not. Kind of going between areas, taking, you know, going from one area to the next area. Just follow the mission system along. Usually they're pretty good about taking you to different locations or different outposts. Nothing over there. Except for the road, I suppose. But we can make it here. Yeah, look at that. Good little area right there. Looking good. Very nice. Some of the pictures you can take in this game are pretty spectacular. And you actually kind of take a step back. I posted one on Instagram the other day. And someone was like, is that real? It's like more than one person was like, they thought it was real. And then when they read the comments, they're like, oh, it's from a video game? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All different angles you can get. There's wolves around me. Copper Rock. I see why it's called Copper Rock. Yeah, when those wolves start doing their thing, that's a little eerie. Rajan, how's it going? Hope we're doing well, sir. Oh wow, that really is. So we're almost at our destination here. This is a bit more of a thicker wood here, a thicker forest. In comparison to other places, like this is pretty enclosed in comparison to most places I've seen so far. So it does make it a little bit more interesting in terms of having eyes on things. Not being snuck up on. Because remember there's grizzly bears and wolves in this particular map, so should you encounter either one and miss them, for example, they come running at you.
At any one time, Yukon Valley is hosting at least 5 different scientific studies. A lot of them are a simple case of setting up some recording equipment and leaving it to record data. But some involve a more hands-on approach. I wish I could do more to help with the studies. I don't get to use my biological science degree as much as I'd like, but it helps me when it comes to working with research teams and their ilk.
Alright, there's a plains bison over
Parts
there.
are being stored in that outpost. They should be good to go.
Let's claim the outpost here. Now we can travel here at our leisure. We're in the outpost apparently.
That's what we're looking for.
Got him.
Next step is using those parts to fix a radio relay that is being used to track animals. The relay is part of a lookout tower. According to the researchers, it should be an easy fix.
Alright. Head over there. See if we can't see that plains bison that we didn't spook it. Give it a mating call, so it might just be chilling out somewhere. So I'm gonna slow it down here a little bit and just see if it's out here in the open somewhere. Nothing over there. This must be its tracks right there. I'm still quite a ways away from them, but apparently they're fleeing. But they're fleeing in this direction. I can't tell. Level 4. Level 3. That one on the other side I can't see. Worse than I thought it was, actually. I think we clipped him though. Probably did a better job, but apparently not. He just ran away like there's no tomorrow. The wolves, jeez. Alright, here's our next little area right here. We're apparently there we are. Oh, I guess better than I thought it was. Oh, there it is over there. I must have only got one lung, not both lungs. Yeah. Not quite enough penetration to get both from 61 yards. Should have aimed a little bit higher. But oh well, we got a silver on that one. tower here. Maybe the bison will swing back around. Who knows? We're going to lookout tower. We'll check out what's going on here. Have a good look, see around. It's funny, the wolves I have found so far have all been like super, well, the one I did find initially, the very first time I actually encountered wolves was an aggressive attack by them, which was hilarious. I was driving by them with an ATV. I ran into a tree and then got attacked by all the wolves. And it would make it was pretty funny, actually. I imagine, I'm pretty sure in real life, wolves probably would run away from an ATV, but maybe they wouldn't. I don't know. Not often around wolves, so I really can't speak from real experience. Nice. This is like right on top, right here. Top of that. So it should make finding some of those points of interest a bit easier now as well. Now that we're hitting up this lookout tower. And that's what's nice about doing the system, and the mission system, because it does take these areas automatically, basically. Which is nice. Pulling all the way down there. Oh, look at that. I think you'd see at least one animal though. Alright. That's that taken care of now. Now some of the points of interest have been added to our map. That's it? Wow. Surprised, thought there'd be a bit more. I think we're actually supposed to. Let's see what it is. Yeah.
You did it? It's working? Fantastic. I will check in with the researchers to let them know it's fixed. They've probably noticed that their equipment's range has just risen dramatically.
Yeah, don't see anything over there. Doesn't mean they're not.
I just called the research team and they've confirmed that the relay is working now. They've asked if you could take a look at one of their trackers that has been dormant for the last 13 hours or so. They weren't sure if the lack of movement had been due to poor signal, but now they're certain that something's happened. I'll forward the details.
Well, yourself. All is well with you. So we head in this direction here, towards our next destination point. And hopefully we encounter something interesting along the way. Hopefully the keyword, of course. And just random rocks. Which direction is this? Oh, I probably could have gone down there. Probably blind. Alright. Nothing yet. Not even tracks, actually. It always makes it a little more interesting. Oh, some snow here now. Nice. One of the cool things about this particular map they've added in here is that they'll randomly snow like this, which is neat. I think that was just a bush. And the snow slowly collecting the ground. Where should get back into place? Yeah, they've added a couple new things. They actually added there's a new DLC coming out as well. Another one, I should say. Because they added, this is the latest DLC, and then they're adding a weapons DLC as well with a couple of rifles. It's a pretty chill game, I have to admit. I put quite a bit of time into it. However long it's been out now, I guess. 2 years maybe now. Has it been that long already? But it's still a gorgeous game. Nothing there. Does this have MP yet? Oh yeah. Had multiplayer for a while. You can just hear me over the game. Just turn the sound of the game down then. There. Hopefully that's free. Alright. Let's continue on here. Wow, the sound of the game is such an important thing. Especially when you get the wolves following you and howling. That's always fun times. Kind of like that. I don't know if you can hear it now, though. So we're coming up here to our area. Don't see any wolves here, but doesn't mean they're not around. Don't see them anywhere. Copper Bowl Lake. Alright. $132 meters away from our destination here. We will see what we are going to encounter. Alright, what do we got over here?
Looks like wolves got it. But something scared them off before they could really finish their meal. Grab the collar and you're good to go. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's move on before anything comes sniffing around.
Yeah,
The researchers have been using Copper Bowl Lake Outpost as their base camp. And you can drop the collar off there. Don't expect company, though. The research team are always out and about.
Very old. Something scared them off. What, we don't know. Just all boulders over there. What's the distance on that? 160. Well, it might come. It might come this way. We shall see. Oh, here it comes, here. Now I might get a bit spooked. Let's go ahead and put some scent eliminator on. I mean, might as well in this scenario. The wind is not in our favor at the moment. That's for sure. Where did that moose go? Somewhere over there. Yeah, it's like immediately downwind from us. It might still come. Maybe not right up to us, but maybe it'll still come up here. Oh, they're just back there. 80. Well, there's two of them there. Didn't expect that. Well, we'll see how we did in that. That first one we got, no problem. Not sure about the second one. That moved came right up towards us. Yeah, the second one I'm not so sure about. Let's see. Non-vital hit. Oh, well, it's going to be a bit of a run after that one then. Let's see here. Very low. Yeah, well. Oh, there's that moose right over there. It'd be funny if it was the same one. It's not though. 150 meters. 150 meters. We can just narrow that down just a hair. Let's see here. Oh, I need for 150. Oh, we'll take it there and stop it. I'm gonna try that one. Should be going down. There we go. Another good hit. Let's mark our current spot right here. Where was it here? Right here. Just so we can come back to that location to pick up that trail, that moose. So far I like the 300 actually. It's pretty slick. I haven't actually seen too many bears actually now that I think about it. They've been relatively few and far between, which isn't a bad thing, but it would be nice to see a couple more. Alright. Our moose should just be up over here. Here. Here's the trail we're looking for. And there's the moose right there. Excellent. Double lung, nice. Alright, now let's go back to this other location here and see. That's that deer that we saw up there. Part of the mission. And let's see if we can see the other tracks that we picked up before there. And this might be them. Might be actually. Oh, totally is perfect. Don't even need to run all the way back to our initial point there. Just continue following the trail right here. $25 to $50. It's not too bad. We'll have to head over to the outpost way over there soon, though. Oh, there it is. Good. Did we get one or two? We got two in there, but not very good ones. Alright. It's going to be the easiest way to get around this. I guess we go. Go around. Going around is going to be the easiest way to do it, really. It's supposed to be a warm day here. Heat warning in effect. They said it's supposed to be like 40 degrees, or feels like 40 degrees, I think they were saying. Something crazy like that. And that's 40 degrees C, not Fahrenheit. Alright. Back heading in the right direction again. That's the next outpost, and I think that'll probably have to be the last thing we'll work on today. Unless we find something kind of en route, which is, you know, more than likely. Okay, no tracks yet. Oh, here we go. What's this? Moose. Bison. Heading in the opposite direction, though. Don't really want to follow something in the opposite direction right now. Alright, 600 meters to go. Haven't encountered any vicious wolves along this pathway yet, which is good. Although we did find one. I forget who was talking to you a while back, though. I think it was somebody at the shop. And they were saying that it was my brother-in-law. I think we were talking about it, and he was saying that this particular gun in Canada would be illegal because it's well, you couldn't have 6 shots in it, I should say. I think the maximum you can have in a shotgun is 4. It's a pump action style shotgun. So if you were caught with 6 loaded, then for hunting specifically, it would be considered illegal, if memory serves. I don't know. I'm not sure the reason behind that, but as far as I know, that's what I was. That's what I heard. But that was a while ago now, so I don't think the ruling's changed since then. But usually, when it comes to gun laws, they don't change super quickly. At least not normally. Good. Good little area right there. I'm surprised I haven't seen much. Certainly in this area I haven't seen very much, but when I was up in covering the Teton forest, I seem to have found a lot more animals just lounging about for some reason. Nope, nothing over there. Yeah, it's bizarre. Although this area, the funny thing about that is the fact that this area is like never had a forest fire go on it, but the other area had that go on, so it's kind of like, well, why is that area have more animals than this one? Maybe because everything's growing back, though, I don't know. And the animals are there for the saplings of trees or plants and whatnot. I don't know. Anything's possible, I suppose. Alright. Here's our next outpost right here. Excellent. And I think we'll call it a day there, folks. My name's Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what I watch, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Hunter Call of the Wild. I'll catch you guys later.